Okay, I know I haven't updated in a hot minute, but quick update on where I am real quick. This is the area where I'm gonna be doing up where my talkings from now on in this lab. Very cool. We have this like solar system thing, very cool. But this is where I'm gonna be talking from now on. So I just wanna I wanna thank everybody for 200 subs. Like that's crazy to me. I never thought I was gonna get 200. Like I don't even know how we got. It's been a year. It's been a year since I posted a video, my first video. Um, but yeah, we came a very, very, very far away from like me having 8 subscribers in the summer of last year. But that's crazy to think about. But I'm gonna like to like celebrate 200 subscribers since I didn't do anything for like 100. Which is my mistake. I should have done something, but I didn't. What I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna show you some maps that I'm working on. Like this one. Like this is where I'm gonna do all my update videos, but it's also a secret laboratory. As you can see by this. Like this is a secret laboratory full of stuff that I'm still working on. But that's pretty cool. So, I'm going to show you a bunch of other stuff I'm working on in the mind of AFT Daring. Like, all of the Celestials that I have so far. Some things that I'm still working on. Some things that I'm also still working on. And games that are practically, polished, kind of. So there's a lot to go over, so you don't want to skip anything, because we're going to go through a lot of stuff very, very fast. So, Celestial, if you don't know what it is, it's a game I'm working on, basically, where it's like a giant series that has 5 different connecting planets with connecting lore. Now, I'm not going to explain the lore, I'm not going to tell you how to beat the planets. I'm just going to fly around the map so you can see it. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do. And I'm also going to show you some behind the scenes of what the levels we're working on looks like, so you can see what they look like when they're before they're fully polished and released. Because 200 subs is a big deal, and I got I got a lot of secrets I can share with you. So I'm going to share those secrets for 200. I'm not going to hide anything behind a wall anymore. So, let's start with this one. So this is a game I've been working on for a while. It's a DLC to Boohoo's Kingdom, and it has 7 extra levels with 7 different keys. It's very gigantic, but it's basically polished. Each level is very polished. I'm just planning to release it very soon, but if you like Kaizos, this is probably going to meet all of your happiness, as there's 7 full levels here with enemies as well. Yeah, because if you like that type of Kaizo and this type of Kaizo, all of your needs will be met here with this Kaizo map. We have this thing. We have all sorts of very interesting levels. I'm not going to showcase every single level, so I'm probably going to just showcase up to right here, so you can play the rest of it. But that's a level I'm working on. Probably going to release very, very, very soon. Let's do this one. Okay, so this is a map I've been working on for a very long time, called Only Up Ground Zero by AFT Studios. And it's a giant Only Up map that has a bunch of stuff everywhere. Now, I'm not going to show that much of it. I'm just going to show this fade of when you falling to the bottom. But this is basically polished and done. So you'll expect a release of this level very, very, very soon as well. But yeah, that's another level I am working on. Basically done. So then let's go to the mid finished. Subject to change levels. Like loophole test. Because I haven't worked on this level in a very long time. I haven't worked on this in a very long time. So, loophole. It's a tiny project I've been working on. It's like a liminal level that's just supposed to be like a test for my abilities to build furniture and that type of stuff. Like for funsies. And I'm pretty sure the test went pretty well for as well as a loophole level could go. I'm not gonna spoil how you do anything in this game because I don't want to spoil the story. So there's not that much to this level. It's a very small test, but I'll probably release it sooner or later because I've had this level here for a month now, and I haven't released it because I've been so stressed with making other projects like Celestial. So, yeah. That's another thing. This is another thing I'm planning to release, hopefully, by the end of August. But I'm not going to show you how to beat anything. All I'm going to say is pull back the curtain. So that's all you get for Loophole. And yes, there's multiple rooms. What else can we do? I'll show you this. This is very much a work in progress level that I'm working with on Milo. I'm not going to spoil any of this because I don't want to spoil it because it's supposed to be very mind-boggling. But you can get the gist of it with this part of the level. Very, very cool. Very liminal. And it's supposed to be kind of difficult, but also supposed to break your brain. Like, I couldn't make that jump. So, anyway, it's supposed to be very, very, liminal and hard to figure out. We have these flashing lights, and we have a never-ending tunnel, which is very cool. It uses gradients. And this is the actual first use of gradient. If you see gradient use anywhere else, it has either Milo told them about it, or I told them about it. So, for Jeff Bob Dude, I'm pretty sure Milo told him about gradient use, or he figured it out by himself. But for, Cuckoo Crazy, I told him about gradient use, and it stemmed from me. And you can tell by the design of the gradients who it stemmed from. So there you go. There's a little, information. Let's, I don't want to spoil that much of Celestial. So what I'm going to do for Celestial, I'm probably just going to show, the first level. Which is Journey to Proxima C. Now, for these levels, a lot of these levels, I have a lot of stuff done. I'm just not showing you any of it, because I'll spoil it. So, here's the opening to Proxima C. I'm not gonna go outside of the ship, so I don't spoil the entire game. But here's some lore. Here's some lore, okay? If you want to pause the video and read all of that, you can, but I'm not gonna stay here for that long. Here's some more lore that's not as important. And then here's the main area of the ship. You have these chairs, and then here's even more lore. So, I'm not gonna fully go outside, I'm just gonna look down, and I'm gonna look this way. So I'm not gonna do any of the parkour, but this is what you can see from the beginning of the level. So, you can come to your own conclusions. I'm pretty sure that's all I'm gonna show you. That's all I'm gonna show you for Celestial, because I don't want to spoil that much. So let's go to Exodus 27. So this is basically, I'm going to be straightforward, it's an Afterlife 2, basically. It's Afterlife Season 2. It's rebranded, it's new, it's better story, and it's explaining a lot of holes in the plot of Afterlife. And I'm not going to do that much in this level, except show you what we have so far. Not really, like I said. So this is, you work for a company called ARF. I'm not going to spoil too much, but yeah, this is the building of what it looks like, and we are going to definitely try to make the game nicer. I should fix that shadow probably later. And then you have these things, which I'm not going to tell you what they are. If you know the Afterlife lore, you know what they are. I'm going to go inside the building, but I'm not going to show you too much, and I'm not going to go anywhere besides the game. So here's a void mirror. That's you. That's what you look like. Here's some lore, some more lore, and then there's a hole in the ground, which I'm not going to go through. you guys will have to go through it whenever this game releases. But this is going to probably release around October 14th, because that's the anniversary for Afterlife. So be excited of that, because that's going to be fun. Now I'm going to show you some weirder stuff. If I even have any other stuff. Oh yeah, this. No, I'm not going to show you that. I could show you this. Oh yeah. I don't want to spoil too much. There's a lot of stuff that I have here. And you guys can just infer a lot from just looking at this. That I've been working on a lot of stuff. But that's canceled, by the way. That's canceled. So don't worry about that. I'm probably... Alright, let's go back to the lab and finish this video off, actually. Sounds like a good idea. Alright, let's go back to the lab. Okay, here we are. So, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for 200 subscribers again. I could not be more thankful for my community and fan base. Let's try to get to 300. I doubt it, but I mean, we're like just at the base of 240. So we might get 300 even before like the end of the year, and that would just be crazy. And each time I upload, I get like so many more subscribers, and it's crazy. I was like, whoa, uploading does this much? And then I blew up. One of my videos has like 7,000 views. So like, do that to this video, because it's very important, and there's lore for games I'm working on in this video. And if you're a fan of me, or you hate me, and you want to spread my work, you're welcome. Now you have something to spread. That's the end of the video. I hope you have a great day. Bye.